up, Domino community? I'm Hevish5, and today I'm going to show you how I made these awesome color changing dominoes. So what is a color changing domino? Well, one side of the domino is painted, so when you knock it down, it makes it appear like it turned into another color. So to make color changing dominoes, you will need a clear plastic tarp or some newspaper or something to put on the floor, masking tape, 2 long straight edges like a piece of wood, a 90-degree ruler, and spray paint. Now I got the kind that says any surface and satin. Don't get flat. I made this mistake and I got powder from the spray paint all over the dominoes and it was just a mess. So get satin, not flat. So the first step is to lay out the tarp and then use the masking tape to tape it to the ground. After, take your straight edge and tape it down on the side closest to the edge of the tarp. Next, use the 90-degree ruler to make a right angle with the other straight edge, and again, tape that down on the side closest to the edge of the tarp. Next, take a piece of masking tape and fold it in half so that half of it is on the piece of wood and half of it is facing outwards. This way you can place dominoes directly on the side of the piece of wood and one side of the domino will be covered. Make sure these dominoes are as close together as possible because you don't want any gaps in between them. Otherwise, paint might seep through the cracks and then you'll get paint on the side of the domino. So keep adding tape throughout the whole straight edge and then add dominoes on each side. Once that's done, you can place all of your dominoes flat on the ground and make sure that there's no cracks in between them again. A good way to make sure that there's no cracks in between the dominoes is to push all the dominoes towards the corner where the straight edges meet. My dad had this great idea to use a pump to just get off all the dust and dirt on top of the dominoes before we spray paint it. This isn't necessary, but it's a good idea if you have one. After that, you're going to get some more masking tape and put half of it on the side of the domino and half of it on the ground. And you want to make sure the 2 remaining sides of the dominoes are completely covered with tape. And safety first, read the directions on the spray paint and see if you need to wear a gas mask or something to protect you from the fumes. I'm not going to be in this room while my dad is spray painting it, so here is footage of him spraying it. So after that, just check the spray paint to see how long they need to dry and wait a little bit. Once the dominoes are completely dry, just take off the masking tape and you'll have some awesome color changing dominoes. So this is what they look like. One side is perfectly painted, but the rest are all normal. And when you knock them down, it'll turn into another color. I repeated the process one more time, except I used white spray paint this time. And now I have a total of 3,200 color changing dominoes. I've been wanting to make these for years and I finally did and I'm loving them. You can do so many different tricks and it's so cool. Let's see them in action. So that's how you make color changing dominoes. I hope it was helpful, and if you want to make your own, then now you know how to. I also put links to all the materials that I used in the description, so if you want to know, for example, the exact brand of spray paint that I use, you can go to the link below. Next week I'm going to be posting a screen link showing all these color changing dominoes, and you'll be able to see the cool effects that you can do and just get a feel for how they work. If that's already up, it'll be right here. You can watch that video right now. You can subscribe right here. That's how you make a vlog, man. I'm Hevish5, and I'll see you next Saturday.